ohne groß hin und her zu machen. Die YouTube-Leute sind das Ganze sowieso wahrscheinlich pro Video irgendwie so. Weil das weiß ich keine Sau, wo ich streame, also ist doch gar nicht, dass nochmal überhaupt was jetzt auf YouTube hochlade. Aber ja, Episode 2. Sollen wir 6 Episoden haben? Okay. Jo. Ja, ich hab's heute schon prediktet, richtig, dass das große Problem hier, der große Konflikt mit dieses Dramas wahrscheinlich auch sein wird, dass es lästert und ich denke, dass viel zu hohe Erwartungen auf sie gesetzt werden. Was eventuell zum Teil so ist, aber zum Teil wahrscheinlich auch nicht. Ja, wird interessant.
Something of an anxiety problem, but that's also completely okay, because in exchange for those, I got to feel like I was succeeding in life. I was the top of my class, I was more knowledgeable about magic than anyone else in my whole school.
Das geht eine Stunde lang. Ich glaube, ich komme heute nicht durch mit dem Zeug. Denke ich mal. Weil ich will gucken, ob ich heute ein bisschen damit noch fertig werde oder wenn ich Episode 3 noch gucken will. Ja, wenn das 50 Minuten dauert. Und ich möchte um 19 Uhr auf. Dann in etwa. Okay, dann schaue ich noch das hier an, aber dann ja, nicht für heute. Deswegen ist sowieso wieder mehr, um reinzukommen und so wird es auch die nächsten Wochen über sein, dass ich meistens nicht mehr als schon stream.
Therefore, it came as a complete surprise when Princess Twilight picked me to be her personal student. I couldn't believe it. Why me? My special talent was literally being ordinary and some pony's daughter. Then I realized maybe she was just doing it as a favor to my mom and dad. Maybe the only reason I was being set up to be her protege, maybe her successor someday, was because of their legacy. Or to make me a symbol of them, making up for the unpleasant parts of their history. Maybe she thought I would take after them and become evil myself, and was making me her student to prevent that from happening. Conflicted about the motives behind her decision, I confronted her about it. Yet, Princess Twilight assured me her choice was nothing to do with my parents. Not the good things about their legacy, nor to make up for the bad stuff they did, like enslaving villages or failing magic school and dropping out. She told me that her decision was because she saw a lot of herself in me, and she wanted to nurture that potential.
Naja, ich gab's ja auch Twilight irgendwie.
My own destiny, whatever that may be. Though I was still nervous and anxious about it, I agreed to accept her offer and become her personal student. I learned a lot from the experience, though I still spent all my time outside of lessons reading and studying on my own so I wouldn't fall behind. I was convinced I couldn't be good enough for the position I'd been given and worked my tail off trying to be worthy of it. I thought I was doing well. That is, until Princess Twilight pulled me into a meeting one day to tell me I'd neglected one thing from her teachings, the importance of making friends. She and her lifelong friends, Pinkie Pie, Applejack, Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy, and Rarity took me to Ponyville for a sabbatical from my studies.
Ja, das ist Stellas Problem-Zeug, was er noch, wie gesagt, das ganze spielt also nach dem Ende von MLP als okay. Wird also interessant.
Entirely sure it's all my own design.
Always say the wrong things, ruined every special moment that I've been in. Try to let myself free, enjoy the moment, but my mind can never let me have a moment. I like to think about the things I don't have, Always living in the past, why do I do that?
Na gut, Intro kann man ja, Intro skip. Haben wir gesehen. Ich glaube, so 2, okay. Wir sind top. Okay. Wir Intro skippen, weil, müssen wir nicht nochmal sehen. Außerdem habe ich mal noch Schiss, dass mir ja irgendwie YouTube oder Twitch dann reinscheißen wegen dem Zeug. Also, ja. Oh, hallo, Kind von Pinkie Pie, dessen Namen ich vergessen habe. Was ist denn für... Ja, ich hab den Namen komplett vergessen. Ja, was ist da hier? Das ist die gute Frage. Hat mich auch überrascht.
Your mommy and daddy invited my mommy and me to breakfast. But not my daddy because he's all busy, dizzy, wizzy. My
In der
mommy said
Tat.
it was a celebration breakfast.
A celebration? What for?
Dass du Schülerin von Twilight gewonnen bist, wahrscheinlich.
Whoops. Sorry. And for you moving back to Ponyville to study friendship. I'm so happy you're back, Lester.
Achso, darf.
Have fun again. Fun.
Oh ja, sehr interessant. Ich glaube, gut, das kann ich jetzt nicht, aber das muss das Skript und das hier ist Scribbler. Das kann ich nicht. Außerdem gibt es ja in den neueren, als ob es seit der Cast Strange ist, also weil ich zusammen mir die Quelle angucken, wer was ist und ob sich vielleicht was verändert hat, was mir auffällt.
You get to learn
Auch wenn ich mir die
friendship.
meisten Namen nicht gemerkt habe.
Great place to make friends.
You know I was born here, right?
Jo.
I know this place like the back of my hoof. Better than you, even, you little squirt.
You know what I mean. You got born here, but then you got to go to school in Canada, and then you get sent here by Auntie Twilight. That's totally different than never moving away at all. Ooh, this is so exciting!
I guess it is.
And fun, 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 fun!
Don't start that again.
It is though. Do you know how totally, absolutely, completely cool it is to be cousins with Twilight's very own personal student?
Ugh. Honorary cousins, little cheese. We're not blood related. Thankfully.
My mommy says family is more than just blood. Family you choose is twice as nice as family you just get born into.
Aha.
I love being your cousin, even if we're
Stimmt ja
not
auch
related.
irgendwo.
You're so cool and fun and awesome and smart, Lester.
Besonders bei manchen Leuten in manchen Situationen noch umso mehr.
Trust me, Squirt, you really don't.
Whatever. It's still so cool. My friends always ask me all sorts of questions about you. Like what type of lessons you learn, or how Auntie Twilight's mane flows, or how she got so big. When you become a princess, can you make me your royal party planner?
I'm not going to be a princess, cheese.
How Twilight get so big? Ja, weil alle können erwachsen. Punkt. Das ist der Grund dafür.
And Princess Celestia made her a princess too. You're smart and you really like to study and you now have new friends too. Just like Auntie Twilight. Ooh, I bet she'll make you a princess within the next week. Now that you're learning friendship lessons in Ponyville just like her too. Talk about history repeating itself. Luster? Luster? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, Squirt.
You don't look okay. Your face has gone all red and...
Warum gucke ich eigentlich so viel in den Chat rein? Da guckt sowieso niemand.
Are you going to cry? Did I do something wrong?
I said I'm fine, little cheese.
Erneut, Lester hat ein Problem damit, wenn Leute auf sie zu große Erwartungen drauf schmeißen, was ich verstehen kann.
Anyway, it's time for breakfast. We better hurry before the food gets cold.
Little cheese, I'm sorry for snapping. I'm just really tired. That's all. Moving back to Ponyville so suddenly was a lot of work, and I didn't get much sleep last night. You didn't do anything wrong. Race you down to breakfast?
Race you there!
No, don't think about it. You are just a carbon copy of Twilight Sparkle. You're not her, and you never will be. You're just
Ja,
her
in der Tat.
student.
Jo.
You're not just a second her. Right?
Ja, es sieht ja auch nicht so, als ob Twilight das vorhat aus, also ja.
Right?
Ja, ach du Scheiße, ja, sie ist relativ unsicher, meine Fresse.
Thank you for making breakfast, Pinkie.
I'm so busy these days, I often just settle for dry cereal on the trot.
Oh my good golly gosh! Starlight! You should never do that! Breakfast is super duper important!
I know, but time waits for no mare.
Then time needs to butt out because we all need to eat a proper meal in the morning. What are you doing all the time that makes you too busy to have a proper breakfast?
Well, lots of things. No 2 days are ever the same. Take today, for instance.
Ja, in der Tat, Starlight. Ja, es wird sich hier so viel verändern. Ja.
My in-tray is bulging. I have 3 different meetings scheduled, and I need to make room in all of that somewhere to go see Sakura and her student Kin Youngo about potentially starting her
Oh hey,
class
Zuckerwa
at
hat einen Schüler. Ja, sehr schön.
Sakura's a student? Golly zowie! She's never done that before.
Ja, danke, Pinky, dass du sagst, was ich denke, was Zuckerwa angeht.
for a long while. She wants someone to teach her shaman magic to, just in case. Well, we've all had enough scrapes and near misses on our adventures that it's understandable she'd want to preserve her knowledge in case something ever happens to her.
Jo.
Making secrets to little cheese. Oh dear. Lester, you haven't touched your breakfast. Did you find the mixing spoon in the batter? I really need to start paying more attention to what I put into food. No, Pinky, your food is great like always. I'm just not hungry.
Ja, ja, okay. Ich meine, sie hat nicht mal was davon gegessen, um zu sagen, ob es gut ist, aber, ja, ich beschwere mich mal nicht.
You need to eat something, Lester. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Again, I'm just not hungry.
Are you feeling okay, sweetie? Do you have a tummy ache? Little Cheese says you didn't get much sleep.
I'm fine, Mom. I'm just not in the mood to talk. Did Twilight
Okay.
with French kisses again? How did you know? Just a hunch.
Ja, Ja, Twilight genau wie die Person. Das ist ja noch schlimmer als der Scheiß, den Celestia wollte mit irgendwelchen Briefen, die euch nicht geschickt werden. Ich weiß nicht, was schlimmer ist.
A little bit of Pinky sense.
Ooh, what's today's quiz, Lester, sweetie?
Just the same as what Princess Twilight sent me last week. Make friends and report my findings. Like it's that easy.
Also scheinbar läuft es schon länger.
I would have thought learning new things was right up your alley, sweetie.
That's because I'm not excited. I just don't see the point in doing these friendship reports. I'm just basically doing what my mentor did years ago and wrote in a freaking book that was sold to the masses. I can just get a copy of that to read all her friendship reports and friendship letters she and the other
Oh ja, das tolle Buch, was ja so gut aufgenommen wurde.
elements of harmony wrote to Celestia. What new thing could I possibly add to all those prior findings? Besides, I don't.
Das ist eine gute Frage, tatsächlich.
What?
Oh yeah, it was good for a little bit until I got prior findings. Besides, I don't have friends anymore.
What?
Ja, okay.
Yeah, it was good for a little bit until I started talking about Twilight and how great she was.
Toll, dass man auch diese Eigenschaften MLP übernehmen tut, dass Charaktere so eine geistesgestörte Gesichtsausdrücke haben. Also irgendjemand hatte da schon wieder mal Spaß.
Princess who inherits ruling Equestria after Twilight retires, just like Celestia did to her. I mean, what a ridiculous thing to say, right?
Warte.
To her. I mean, what a ridiculous. Just like Celestia did to her. I mean, what a ridiculous.
Okay, ja, mich verhört.
Hey, right? What are the chances of me becoming a ruler?
Ziemlich gering.
Maybe Twilight's still in
Weit ist das seit wenigen Jahren in Power.
But that doesn't mean I'm gonna be her, right? I'm me. I'm not her. I'm my own pony, and not just some copy who has to do everything the same as somebody else.
Lester, you need to calm down. Where is this coming from?
Make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop.
Warum ist da so ein Störgeräusch? Hä?
Lester, what was that all about?
I don't know.
This coming.
Make it stop.
Lester, you need to calm down. Where is this coming from?
Make it stop.
Also, sie hat irgendeinen Anfall gehabt. Jo, das ist hart und ziemlich scheiße.
Lester,
Ja,
what was
fuck.
that all about?
Ich meine, das ist beschissen. Auf jeden Fall, sie braucht nicht viel Hilfe.
Lester, wait, come back!
Oh, hallo Starry, Scribbler und Narrator.
Calm down, Lester, calm down. You just have to calm down. How can
Ich mag diese kleinen Cameos irgendwie, die man ab und zu mal sehen tut.
you be so reckless? Because of these stupid thoughts and worries, that's how. I hate this so much. Why can't ponies just realize I'm not Princess Twilight?
Lester! Thanks Celestia I found you. You can't just run off like that. You had me worried sick.
You should worry about Little Cheese more than me. Is he okay?
Lil Cheese is fine. Just a little shaken up. Sweetie, what happened back there? You're not usually so uncontrolled in using your magic. What's wrong?
Nothing, Mom. I just didn't sleep well.
Didn't sleep well?
Ja, das hat sich noch deutlich mehr angehört, als nur, als ob du nicht gut geschlafen hättest. Ja.
I used to say exactly that to Twilight when I was up all night, worrying about something. Lack of sleep does not make a unicorn lash out like that. Does this have to do with what you said about not having friends anymore? I thought the friends you had were very nice.
They were nice, okay? They were perfectly fine creatures, all perfectly picked out to match me and my personality and help me with interpersonal social development. Perfectly picked out by the perfect princess to create a perfect student of friendship.
If they're so perfect, then why did them making a few comments about how talented you are break your friendship?
Because it's always about friendship. It's friendship this and friendship that, and everyone always talks about friendship, and I don't think anyone
Außerdem, perfekte Leute auf jemanden so loszulassen, oder dass die Person es will, ist ein bisschen beschissen.
stressful. Dealing with friends, friendship lessons, and every pony's expectations for me.
What expectations?
Don't act like you don't know. Everyone constantly says, "Oh, Lusterdon, I just know you're gonna be the next ruler of Equestria. Since you're Princess Twilight's personal student, you're gonna be the next Princess of Equestria. You're so great at magic, Luster. Princess Twilight is definitely gonna be Equestria's
Außerdem, was viele Leute schon vergessen, ist die Tatsache, dass der Celestia von Twilight schon viele andere Schüler hat und viele sind. Entweder bei uns hat schon bei Jahrhunderten gedauert, bis Celestia meine Nachfolger gefunden hat. Also es ist relativ unwahrscheinlich sogar, dass das passieren wird. Nur so am Rande, aber ja.
That's all I ever hear from everyone.
Aber wie auch immer, die allgemeine Masse ist wie so oft dumm.
I can't even control my own temper.
Luster, controlling one's temper is something all of us have to constantly work at. It's not something that happens quickly. It's a process. You think I was always this calm? I used to lash out horribly when I was young. I understand if this
Ja, Starlight.
Twilight is set for you.
Und ob du das zu 100% weg hast, ist die andere Frage.
Contain your emotions, or they'll always get the best of you.
You mean how they got the best of you when you enslaved ponies and destroyed the timeline? Don't say anything about controlling emotions to me when you couldn't even do it yourself!
Lester Dawn, that is no way to speak to your mother.
So what do you want me to do then? Keep all the stress on my true feelings?
Yay, Familiendrama. Ich mag's das so sehr.
Never happens. Like I'm not constantly being dragged down by everyone's expectations for me. I can't do that anymore. None of you understand what it's like.
Luster, I am not going to talk to you while you're like this. You need to calm down. I don't know where this is coming from, but you need to.
You don't understand. No.
Ist ja nicht so, als ob Luster das Problem schon ihr ganzes Leben lang hätte.
I'm not like you or Dad, and I never will be you or Dad. You just want the perfect daughter who will follow in your footsteps, just like Princess Twilight wants a perfect student of friendship to follow in hers. Well, I have some news for you, Mom. I never want to be like you, ever. I want a chance to be myself and just figure out who that even is. I don't even understand myself or who I am because I spent my whole life just repeating what the adults in my life did when they were my age. I don't want to be like you, Mom. I don't want to be like Dad. And I definitely don't want to be a carbon copy of anti-freaking Twilight.
Jo.
I would rather die than be like any of you.
Es ist wirklich in der Tat so.
Alone!
Luster. Luster.
Oh hey. Oh mein Gott. Brilliant Introduction mit dunklem Smiley. Lol.
Twilight, you need to stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine when they arrive. After all, they're our family.
I know, Spike, but I'm so nervous. Flurry Heart's coronation is only 5 days away, and we still haven't gotten
Das war
everything.
bestimmt, der Florian wird ja auch erwachsen. Stimmt, da ist ja was. Wahrscheinlich ist sie nur ein bisschen älter als Twilight.
And representatives to stay, finalize the catering, do second and third check on the music.
Twilight!
What?
You're twilighting again, Twilight?
Ja.
Not.
Ja, das ist der perfekte Begriff dafür. Twilight ist am Twilighten. Das ist...
Celestia's sweet shiny flanks, Twilight. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh hi, Discord.
Gathering of important ponies and creatures from all over the world for an important event that could, change the course of history. No biggie.
Nice going, Discord.
Ja.
You'd think after the Canon series was over, she would have gotten over this neurotic inclination of hers and fall to pieces like a drama.
Ja, nee, Discord, damit haben wir alle gerechnet. Und eigentlich dachte man schon, dass Twilight darüber hinweggekommen wäre, schon von der ganzen Ewigkeit lang schon. Aber scheinbar doch nicht. Ja. Sehr toll.
Phase every 5 minutes. You know I can help you, right? I can easily get everything ready with a snap of my fingers.
No, I can do this. This is for my niece. This needs to be perfect.
Of course I know that. Which is why I want to help. I promise I won't do any tricks.
Nee, Discord, ich trau's dir auch inzwischen ehrlich gesagt nicht mehr zu.
Since when were you a Philly Scout?
I'm not. I'm a Discord scout. That's far cooler.
Ja.
Committed to creating harm.
Genau.
Too busy offer Discord, but I'm sure we can manage.
That's not what you said 3 minutes ago.
Very important.
Jetzt fasst das so gut zusammen.
She's about to become Queen of the Crystal Empire. I really.
Ja, was macht Cadence dann? Sie ist auch ein Dings dann unsterbliche Alikon. Arsch, was macht Cadence dann eigentlich?
Where's that paper bag?
Frage ich mich.
Relax. I got this, Twi. You don't need to worry at all. I know this day is very important to Princess McFlurry. And I will do my very best to keep her entertained in the run-up to the ceremony. And I will also help you with the ceremony and the gala too.
See, isn't he a good friend, Twilight?
I should hope so. I've had some excellent teachers.
I guess, since you put it that way. Just please be on your best behavior and stay out of trouble.
You have my word, Your Majesty.
Nope.
Jo.
It still sounds sarcastic when you say it, Discord.
Well, it's not my fault.
Nein, nicht so extrem sarkastisch.
Majesty of a bar of saddled soap.
Gefühlt sieht Shining Armor kein bisschen älter aus.
Queen Miamore Cadenza and Princess Flurry Heart of the Crystal Empire.
Wann bitte haben die bitte ihren Titel auf King und Queen umgeändert? Ja. Macht so viel Sinn.
Toot toot.
Ach ja, und diese Gesichter gerade im Bahn sind genial.
Thank you, Discord. It's a nice touch.
You like it? I thought it would be a good way to get.
Nee, Cadence sind nicht so, als hätte sich so sehr gemocht.
Pardon me?
Never mind.
It's great to see you, Cadence. It feels like it's been forever.
That's because it practically has been forever, Twilight. We last saw each other at Florrie's birthday party.
Really? We need to catch up way more often then.
Auntie Twi, it's great to see you.
There's my wonderful niece. Are you excited for your coronation?
Of course I am. Though I guess I am a little nervous too. But that's normal. Even though I've been preparing for this for years, I still can't believe I'm going to be the queen of an entire empire.
It's kind of overwhelming.
Ja, kann ich mir
You're
vorstellen.
going to do great, Flurry. You'll be a wonderful leader. You're smart, you have a natural authority you inherited from me, and you have more magic than any pony else your age ever had.
Ja, weil sie ein Alicorn ist, Shining. Daran ist jetzt nichts so besonders.
I was just a unicorn still. A pretty powerful unicorn, but still, that pales in comparison to the magic of an alicorn.
I can take you all to your rooms if you like.
Thank you for the offer, Spike, but we can handle it.
Please allow me, Spike the brave and glorious.
Here we go.
Was auch immer.
Flurry? Are you okay? Are you looking for some pony?
I was looking for Luster Dawn, but she isn't here. Do you know where she is? No, wait. Let me guess. She's holed up in the library somewhere reading again and forgot the time, right? Or is she in your old tower right
Oh hey,
now?
Flurry Hart ist
Luster isn't in Canada.
Luster befreundet scheinbar.
I sent her to Ponyville to learn about friendship and make some friends. She's been recently struggling with that subject, so I thought Ponyville would be the best option for her since Celestia sent me there when I was her age to learn about the same thing, and it worked out so well for me. Starlight too in the time.
Ja, Red Flag Twilight, nur weil es für dich funktioniert hat, heißt das nicht, dass es für jemand anderen funktioniert.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. You know you can always come to talk to me about anything, Flurry, right?
Ja, Flurry denkt wahrscheinlich dasselbe wie ich, denke ich mal.
Just was really hoping I could talk to Lester today is all. Is she going to come to the coronation?
Of course. Do you want me to send a scroll for her to come up to Canterlot beforehand too?
No, it's okay. I'll figure something out. I'd better get going. It's good to see you, Aunt Twy.
Lol. Ja, nee, Flurry hat scheinbar auch irgendwelche Probleme. So wie es aussieht.
What is happening to me? First I lose control of my temper and nearly hurt little cheese, and then I go crazy and yell at my mom? Maybe being here is a mistake.
Ja, ich meine, hast du es gesagt? Das ist eigentlich raus, Dings da, was da, könnte schon immer sein. Vielleicht kann man jetzt an einer Problemlösung arbeiten.
I can't. I don't want to live up to her. I just want to be me. To be my own pony, even if that's not someone who's anything like them. I can't just tell the princess that. She might send me to Tartarus or somewhere else outside of Equestria. Ugh. I never wanted to make friends in the first place. I don't want all this stress. I just want this to go away. Oh, why did I have to be her student?
Then perhaps I could be of aid? Truly a mess of those flowers you've made.
How long have you been up there?
About an hour or so. You are lost, no?
I'm not lost. Ponyville's just over there.
Jo.
The direction of town you may well know, but I sense head and heart are...
Also sie meint es so, dass sie mental verloren ist. Okay, macht Sinn.
I live near this place. Your volume is what called me to come to this space. When the head is clear and the heart is true, together the pair are what make you, you. But when they falter and the path does divide, one's true desires stay buried deep inside.
I have no idea what you're saying. Why are you talking in rhymes? Who are you?
Frag ich mich auch.
Your head and your heart have both gone astray. Come with me, and I will show you the way.
The way? The way to where?
Trust me yes or trust me no. I'll still show you the way to go.
Only one way to find out, I guess. What else am I gonna do? Sit here and be mad at my family all day until my brain melts?
Ist es ein Covers Haus? Sieht so aus.
Wait, Zakura's hut? Do you know her?
Know her well, indeed I do. her loyal student. Now stand
Deshalb spricht sie auch so, ja, es macht Sinn, ja. Irgendwie habe ich das schon erahnt.
Be another zebra like her. No offense. I didn't mean only zebras can learn zebra magic. Just that, well, with a name like Kyungo, I just assumed and Sakura's always being really private about, well, everything. I wouldn't have even known you existed.
Ja, weil Sakura mit viel Scheiße auch rummachen tut, deshalb wahrscheinlich.
Is Sakura around?
Alas, she is not. A journey she is on. It will be a month or so she is gone. In her stead, I am watching her house and her stuff. Now tell me, young pony, why have you had enough? You can tell Pinyongo, that is my name, yes. Now tell me, what has caused you in this mess? Luster Dawn, I know who you are. I know you returned to Ponyville from afar. My mentor loves your family, so I offer you my help for free.
Honestly, my life has been such a mess lately. My mentor decided it would be a great idea to send me back home and study friendship. But it's just so stressful. I'm not good at
Ja,
it like
in der
she
Tat.
are. And everyone
Besonders weil die Fahrt auch gefrostet ist, mehr oder weniger, und das funktioniert nicht so gut wie bei Twilight, weil das da erneut nicht Twilight ist, deshalb. Also das ist kein Buch, egal, es ist kein Buch, das steht für, mit welchem Namen Buchstaben das anfängt. Ach so, ich bin so dumm.
Let things rest.
Well, my family and their friends don't think so. Seems like everyone just wants to tell me how I'm basically destined to become an alicorn. I just wish they'd stop. I don't want to be an alicorn. I don't even know if I want to be Princess Twilight's student anymore. I don't know what I want anymore.
Perhaps they will stop and go away if you find your very own way.
You mentioned something about the way before, but you haven't exactly told me what that means.
Life has twists and turns to travel. If your heart's desire you unravel. Once a desire is thus defined, the path will therefore just unwind, and the future will become clear in no time. Your path has been shaped and twisted without your consent, but you can take control again to your future's extent.
Are you saying there's a way to make all this stop? Do you know how?
Indeed, I can make this all go away, but there is a price you would have to pay.
Aha.
Do it. Whatever price it is, it will be worth it.
Ich würde lieber die Finger davon lassen, weil das hört sich nicht so gut an.
Read this book and you will see.
Okay.
Confronting your fears will set you free. Perform the spell on the bookmarked page. Go ahead, take a look, and then take your stage.
Confrontation of Ramus?
Aha.
I've never heard of this spell before. What does it
Ja, solange sie nicht in irgendeine Parallelwelt mit die an seinen Teller ändert, was senden tut und sie dabei was sterben tut, ist alles okay.
Fears of my own. With this spellbook, my doubtful thoughts disappeared to the bone. I thought I would never be good enough, that I was destined to live in the rough. An outcast, a failure, a mage of no rank. Then this spellbook helped me, and for that I give thanks. It brought me here, gave me purpose and a goal, turned me into a mare from a silly failed foal. Are you willing to take that same chance? This is not just some silly dance.
I don't know.
It is up to you whether to take this leap. Perhaps you will think better once you go home and sleep.
I guess so. Thank you, Kinyongo?
Not a problem, Luster Dawn. Now I think it's time you were gone.
Yeah, you're probably right. Good night, Kinyoko. If I decide not to try your spell, give my love to Sakura when you see her, okay?
Ja, schön, dass sie nicht mal wiederkommt holen will. Ja, interessant. Ich meine, dann kann man noch mehr Clickbait sein, was Antagonisten-Scheiße angeht. Also sieht's aktuell aus. Lol, ich habe einen Zuschauer. Na egal.
In the blue blazes, decided to wake the great and powerful Trixie from her beauty sleep. Sorry, Aunt Trixie. Lusterdon, great to see you. What are you doing?
Hey, mein Laptrix nicht in meinem scheiß Wohnwagen, das ist schön.
Does your mother know you're out so late? I was wondering if I could spend the night here. What? Why do you want to spend the night here? Your house is literally next door. Something happened between Mom and I don't want to talk to her just yet. I want to give both of us time to cool down.
Ja, das war, glaube ich, eine gute Idee. Auch wenn du jetzt Recht dazu hattest, drauf zu sein.
Very well. Your mother would kill me if I left you wandering around the town all alone at night. There's a spare bedroom down the hall from mine in the facility quarters that's empty. You can take that. I'll leave a note for the school kitchen staff to prepare one more breakfast in the morning. Thank you, Aunt Trixie. I owe you big time. Nonsense, my great and powerful assistant. Now come. We both need our sleep if we are to retain our great and youthful looks. Yeah, sorry, Aunt Trixie, but I don't think I'll be your assistant.
Okay, scheinbar ist tatsächlich was. Okay, das, was Trix wollte, ist schon mal passiert. Okay.
Now come along.
Weil Flammy mal in voll Rüstung, keine Ahnung, was ich sagen soll, Kleidung. Kleidung ist irgendwie ein falsches Wort dafür.
Hello, Flurry. What are you doing out here?
Ja, wieder irgendein, was ist das, Watermark?
She's with your aunt. They're going over preparations for the ceremony.
Hey, Dad? How did you know that you were ready to rule alongside Mom?
I didn't know. When your mother and I got married, we never expected to rule over the Crystal Empire at all.
Jo.
We were planning to stay in Canterlot and help Celestia and Luna with their duties. Your mother actually wanted to travel to see the world. Once we got word that the Crystal Empire...
Ja,
okay,
genau, da heißt es wieder aufgetaucht und seitdem nur sofort wieder reingestopft worden. Das war nicht bestimmt, dass es so passiert. Ja, sehr schön.
Because it was the right thing to do. She gave up her dreams to become their princess, and eventually their queen. Logistically, it made the most sense for her to be the one tapped to do it. Celestia had Equestria to take care of, and Luna wasn't about to leave her sister after they only just got each other back. I never expected to marry a princess, let alone be a king myself someday. But we turned out to be a great team. And if I do say so myself...
A great team, ja, beiden gibt euch viel Scheiße, also bitte. Natürlich.
Thanks, Dad. You and Mom are really great parents.
Why did you ask? Is anything bothering you?
I don't know. I guess. I just don't want to be alone when I become queen. I know I have you and Mom and Aunt Twilight and her friends. I just want some pony to be by my side like how you have Mom by yours, and she has you by hers. I want some pony to love me like that. I want that love.
Ist Flurry hart gay? Mag sie Lusterdon? Ist Flurry hart gay? Weil es hört sich irgendwie so an. Ich weiß, aber es ist irgendwie so bei Flurry hart definitiv gay.
I think I did already find my some pony, but she doesn't even seem to realize we could be.
Aha, ja. Wenn das am Ende so kommen tut, ganz am Ende von diesem Audiodrama, dann habe ich es predicted, weil es wirkt wieder so offensichtlich irgendwie.
I
Bei Clickbait Storytelling.
We were together for years, Dad. She was the one for me. She was everything to me, and I thought I was everything to her in the same way. I wasn't ready for it to end.
I know. It's okay to still be upset about it. It has only been a few months since you last saw her in Canterlot. Breakups are extremely hard. I'm sorry that you had to go through that, Fleury. I really am. If you need to talk, me and your mom are always here. We can't tell you what would be best for you to do, but we can listen and help you figure it out for
Es
yourself.
sind einfach so indirekt gelabert worden, wenn es auch noch in Canterlot war, wo sie das gesehen hat, könnte es sein, dass es wirklich Lastodon ist, aber es wirkt auch, wer soll es sonst sein?
Are you coming?
Not yet. I want to stay out here for a little more.
Alright. I'm off to bed. It's late. Don't stay up too much longer, sweetheart.
Okay. Aber es ist interessant, dass sowohl Lastodon als auch Flurry Herzen beide von irgendwas belastet sind.
Hello? Hello? Where am I?
Oh ja, Traumwelt.
Is anybody there? Hello?
Wer sieht so aus?
Hello, my faithful student.
Aunt Twilight? Why are you here? What is this place?
Dream
I've come
World.
to congratulate you.
Congratulate me? Why?
Aber es ist in einem
Since I
Traum.
sent you to Ponyville, I have been very impressed by what you have learned in your friendship lessons. You have made wonderful friends, and your friendships with them have grown into something powerful, a special kind of magic. You have led them to victory over many problems and adversaries, and learned much about how to help others work through problems. You've proven to me that you are a great leader.
What are you talking about? I'm not a leader. I don't even have friends.
Your letters have shown me that you and your friends have discovered the true magic of harmony and friendship through all your adventures. You have proven your courage, loyalty, strength, compassion, and integrity to others, and awoken their honesty, laughter,
Ja, scheint ja ein toller Traum zu sein. Hört sich an wie ein Albtraum.
You have become head of the new elements of harmony.
Ja, es ist ein Albtraum, ja.
No, that's not right. The elements are still in the Tree of Harmony.
Because of that,
Ja, und der Tree of Harmony ist tot und ist nur zu einem Haus gewachsen, oder wie das nochmal war.
the next ruler of Equestria, an alicorn princess.
What? No! No, I don't want that! But Auntie Twilight, you don't understand. I don't want to be a princess. I don't want to be like you!
My dear, becoming a princess may be a big responsibility.
Oh, hi,
You
Cadence.
have earned the title. You have proven that you are ready to be one of us.
But I'm not!
You are. You're just like Twilight.
I see so much of myself in you, Lusterdon.
I'm not you! And I never want to be you! I don't want ponies thinking I'm the next ruler! I don't want this! I want to decide my own future!
Of course you want this, Lusterdon. Every pony wishes to be like us. In their hearts, every pony wants.
Ja, interessant, auch mal Celestia und Luna wiederzusehen, obwohl sie wahrscheinlich von der Story größten. Wobei ich weiß natürlich nicht, was schon in späteren Episoden passiert. Aber höchstwahrscheinlich tauchen sie nicht unbedingt, außerhalb dieser Traumsequenz, nicht so oft auf.
So many others.
Gehe ich sehr stark von aus.
Lusterdon, you will be loved by all creatures. You will share your wisdom amongst your subjects and become a role model for everyone in this land and beyond. The weight of their safety will rest solely on your shoulders. You will protect them. You will love them. If anything bad happens to them, if they are hurt by forces beyond their ability to fight, then their deaths will be your fault. That is
Hast du noch etwas nachschauen?
crown. That is the legacy of the Alicorns.
That is your destiny, my faithful student.
What are you saying? This isn't like you all. I don't want this. I don't want to be like you.
Ja, genau, ist ja auch ein Traum. Oder ein Albtraum, besser gesagt. Ich glaube nicht, dass das Twilight einfach so random das dort uns mal Icon machen würde.
If you take this chance, we can be together again. You won't have to worry about a single exam or test ever again. It can be just the two of us. No more worries, no more doubts.
Ja, ich hab's schon predicted, ja, genau.
Because you'll live just as long as
Beide sind lesbisch, okay. Kein Problem damit, aber irgendwie war das offensichtlich die Moment, wo Florette angefangen hat, darüber zu reden.
No, I can't do that. I can't be what you all want me to be.
My faithful student, you can't deny who you are truly meant to be. You are one of us, and nothing in the world can change that.
You will be an Alicorn, Luster Dawn.
You will be a princess, Luster Dawn.
Jo.
You will be the next Twilight.
Das ist wirklich schon fast schon sehr creepy, dieser Traum.
will live forever, Luster Dawn.
No, this isn't like you at all. This isn't like any of you. What happened to you all?
You will be exactly who we want you to be, Luster Dawn, and there is nothing you can do about it.
Ja, das ist das Problem. Ja, es ist ein Albtraum, wie das dann versucht ist zu verarbeiten, dass sie kein Alikon werden will. Weil das zu viele Leute Erwartungen an sie haben. Ja, was machst du? Was bitte?
Good morning, Miss Dawn, on this new day. What is it that you have come to say?
I've made my choice.
A choice? What choice is this? The choice to find your one true bliss?
I don't have time for your riddles, Kinyongo. I need that spell book.
You have made your decision, I see. Are you sure you don't want to let things be? To live your life on its current track? If you make this...
Als ob sie wirklich besonders einen Scheiß drum geben wird.
No, Kinyongo!
Das heißt, so bleibt wie bisher.
I'm tired of all of this. I want ponies to stop comparing me to the princess and my parents. I want them to stop mapping out my life for me with no consultation about what I actually want. I just want to be able to live without all this stress and figure out for myself what I want to do with my life. Please, Kinyongo, help me. I can't go another day living with all this anxiety. I want this all to stop. I need the confrontational realm spell you showed me. Please. Please.
Okay. Ich habe ein ganz schlechtes Gefühl, was das Ganze angeht und wie das ausgehen wird.
Your wish be. Though, if you change your mind, if you...
Didn't you just hear what I said? I want to use the spell.
I was just making sure. If you want to back out, there is the door.
What are those for?
A small bit of blood you must spill to bind this spell.
Ah ja, da kommt das halt aus dem Thumbnail, dass sie da irgendwas mit einem Ding da rummacht.
Magic has been forbidden for hundreds of years.
Do you wish the spell to work or no?
Ja, ich sag ja Red Flag. Red Flag an der Stelle.
No hard feelings and no judgments here. Just go back, and alone you can face your fear, your doubt, your stress, your anxiety. To be honest, it is all the same to me.
No, you're right, Kinyongo. I need to.
Ja, da ist das Thumbnail Art. Ich hab's gesagt.
How much do I need? A tiny dribble is all that's required. Any more than that, and you'd be too tired to cast the spell and get the words right. Be brave, Luster Dawn. For your fears you must fight.
Now what?
The words on this page aloud you must say, and all your fears and doubts will go away.
Surmount your fears, and you shall see who you are truly meant to be. Ut faterum me verum, espiritus es in sigrum. What does that mean?
Ja, und schon ist es aktiviert. Lol. Ja, bam. Ist aber nicht so ausgegangen, wie es sollte.
Oh, my head.
Ich bin tatsächlich überrascht, dass das noch nicht Credits sind.
Luster, please, do not squeal. Tell me, how do you feel?
I feel calmer? More relaxed. Hey, I think my fears and doubts are really gone. Can you go? Why are you looking at me like that?
Please, Luster, do not overreact. Luster Dawn, do not look at your back.
My back? What are you talking about? My back is fucking.
Ja. Lass mich raten, dieses Scheiß-Ding kann Leute auch zum Alikon machen. Ey, lasst uns jetzt ein Alikon. Wow. Wahrscheinlich hat die andere, den Namen ich schon wieder vergessen, aber dessen Namen ich nicht aussprechen kann, hat wahrscheinlich das nicht mal selber gemacht. Sondern, ja, keine Ahnung, will eventuell das Lastodon-Dings da ein Alikon wird. Ja, Credits. Mal gucken, ob sich irgendwas geändert hat. Ja, bei Style hat sich was geändert, okay. Pinkie Pie Sting, okay. Gut. Scribbler Kinyo. Keine Ahnung, wie man den Scheißnamen ausspricht, aber ich weiß, es ist, ja. Ah ja, es vielleicht, so ich weiß, es ist okay. Interessant. Und nun hast du offen Scribbler gesprochen, okay. Interessant. Ja gut, das ist so interessant, Leute für Rollen zu bekommen, die wahrscheinlich gar nicht mehr so relevant sind. Oh ja, muss das gemacht, aber ja. Hat er für Art gemacht? Okay, interessant. Thumbnail wieder von der Person, okay. Interessanterweise, okay, das ist weiterhin geschrieben von hier, gut und ja, jetzt ist alles von Scribbler gemacht, ja, macht Sinn. Das war so für mich ein PMV, okay. Ich kann verdammt auf meine Maus ist, what the fuck. Things go wrong, okay. Geht ja auch noch 48 Minuten lang.